And we're live.
Hello and good morning and welcome to the Pete Braley Show. This is show number 220. I'm Pete Braley along with my co-host, the executive producer, the show creator, the guy who edits everything and turns everything on here, and all around great guy.
I was worried. I thought I lost the title. I was like, what did I do this week?
That's my son, Matt.
That's me. What's going on? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Time to wake up. I'm, of course, saying that to myself.
I was going to say, I just asked you before, how you doing today? I'm tired.
Yeah, that's my way of getting in this. Let's do it. Happy Friday.
We work one day a week.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Happy 4th of July weekend, too. Brought out the funky shirt.
Nice.
Funky shirt Friday.
Now you can't wear that on the 4th of July, though, to a cookout or something.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Our cookout's actually on the 2nd of July.
True.
Trish has to work on the 4th. I don't even know. What are we going to do on the 4th? Just you and me hanging around.
I don't know.
Hot dogs?
Maybe.
Thank you for choosing us today. Our goal is to simply start your day off on a positive note. So if you like what we do, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so that you don't miss any future shows. We're live Friday mornings at 8 o'clock on YouTube, and you can also check us out wherever you go for your favorite podcasts. All right, coming up today, Foodie Friday and a new twist on a classic. Again, they're trying to improve things that don't need improving. We have the Battle of the Sibs with some music trivia today. Got a brand new Stumpah that hopefully is not as hard as last week's was. That took a while. Got some help for sunburns and also a list of petty reasons for breaking up. Some of these are really interesting. We'll get to that and a lot more this morning on the Friday show. Did you say rabbit when you woke up this morning?
Nope.
Blew it again for another month?
Maybe next time.
Yeah. It's already July.
It's pretty crazy.
Wasn't it the other day you said, what happened in June? I mean, June's just kind of like, whew,
yeah,
flew by. It is Friday, July 1st. Let's see what's going on today. Today is National Creative Ice Cream Flavors Day. Instead of just the usual, chocolate, vanilla.
I don't think this is one that needed a day. I'm going to be honest.
Here are some that I came across.
Okay.
There's a mashed potato ice cream. There is a beer ice cream. There's an olive oil ice cream.
Who was sitting there? I was like, you know what? I would like some olive oil ice cream.
There's a buffalo wing ice cream. There's a goat cheese ice cream. And there's also a candied bacon ice cream. I
guess that one's the best of them all.
If we were ranking them.
Also, hear me out, though. Mashed potato ice cream. Wouldn't that just be cold mashed potatoes?
You could get away with it, I guess.
There's already dairy in mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Typically, depending on how you make them, but most times there is.
There is some, yeah.
It's already mashed.
Yeah.
I don't. What do you change? I'm not sure.
I'm trying to think. Do we have any ice cream places around here that experiment? I know Acushnet Creamery does a lot of flavors, but they all seem like ice creamy.
Yeah, I don't think they're going for olive oil ice cream.
Yeah. It's National Ginger Snap Day. Always like those, usually around Christmas time, though. It's National Postal Worker Day, so we salute you. National U.S. Postage Stamp Day, which ironically is on the Postal Worker Day. This is also the beginning of the second half of the year. July 1st is the 182nd day of the year, which means 2022 is half over.
They had us in the first half, I'm not going to lie.
But we're going to rally.
We're going to rally right now.
Yeah. So how's your year going so far?
Sufficient, I guess.
That's a good word.
Sufficient?
Yes. Usually don't hear that when you say, how you doing? Sufficient.
I don't know. I'm thinking really quick. I'm thinking about it. I mean, it hasn't been a bad first of the year, I guess.
Have you achieved,
first half of the year.
Have you achieved the goals? You remember New Year's Eve? Have you achieved your goals?
Did I set a New Year's resolution?
I don't think I did.
See, this is the problem with New Year's resolutions. I think we need to get them tattooed on us.
Oh, okay.
Is there a certain tattoo ink that'll last a year? Okay.
I'm sure that
I just thought of a great invention.
Yeah, I think so.
And then because I don't remember what my resolution was.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could go back to the show, the first show we did of the year. We
could.
Yeah.
Right. It's also International Reggae Day and International Chicken Wing Day. Yes.
Nice.
Let's see. The beginning of July, this is National Blueberry Month, which I want to do that this year. I want to go blueberry picking.
Oh,
I haven't done that in a while.
I was like, what, you want to eat a blueberry?
No, I want to go blueberry picking.
Okay.
You know, they get so big.
Is it the season? Are we in season?
Yes, I believe we are.
All right.
Yeah. Although I think it started a little late because of the weather, but I think we are in the season.
All right.
It's National Anti-Boredom Month, National Baked Bean Month. Why is that in July? You know?
Well, the cookouts. Baked beans are a big thing in cookouts. Not in our cookouts, but they are a big thing.
For others, yeah. National Cell Phone Courtesy Month, National Grilling Month, yes, National Hot Dog Month, National Ice Cream Month, National Picnic Month, and National Peach Month. Not really into peaches.
It's one of those foods. I don't know. Maybe we should write this down. I don't know the last time I had a peach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to come up with like a list of things he's never tried for Foodie Friday.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'll make a note.
I will say National Hot Dog Month, but was last month the hamburger, or we don't really care about the hamburger?
You'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
On the Datebook, it was on this day in the year 1200. Sunglasses were invented in China. That's wild. Back in 1200, they invented sunglasses.
Well, I mean, it's sunny out there.
Yeah.
I don't think it took till the 1900s for us to walk out and be like, "Oh my God, there's got to be a solution here."
Got to be something we can do about this. On this day in 1908, the SOS distress signal becomes the worldwide standard for help. That is the ... ...
Which is funny because in Stranger Things, they did that in part 1. Someone did SOS.
Oh, right.
And I was sitting there and I was like, do I know it just in case? You know, you never know. I watched Castaway the other day.
And did you?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know it, but now I do.
Is Stranger Things out now?
Today came out at 3 a.m.
Dropped at midnight. Oh, 3.
Midnight Pacific.
Okay.
3 a.m. our time.
I've heard some of the regulars don't make it.
An hour and a half first episode. There's 2 episodes. An hour and a half first episode. 2.5 hour second episode.
I did read something where the the Duffer Brothers, they're the producers.
Yeah.
They said, we really couldn't find a place to stop it. So, like, if you want, you could pause, watch the rest tomorrow.
I don't mind. Yeah. I don't mind. I'm just gonna. This is how I'm spending my Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
On this day in 1941, the Bulova Watch Company paid $9 for the first ever network TV commercial. That was back when $9 could buy something.
Oh, how the times have changed.
Mm-hmm. On this day in 1963, the Beatles record She Loves You.
Let's hear it.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah.
We didn't get to the part where it's a love like that. That's that song, right?
I thought, no, you can't be mine. Yeah, 'cause she loves you.
Ah, okay.
And
so
you
it's
know
before
you
it.
can't be sad, sad, sad. Sad.
Okay.
They also recorded a song called I'll Get You. Don't ask me to sing that.
Let's hear it.
No.
I'll get you. You'll get me too.
I had to go to YouTube yesterday.
You and I.
Are you
give me something.
I was going to say, you making this up?
Yeah.
Or?
I don't know.
I actually had to go to YouTube yesterday to play this one because I don't know this one.
Wait, so you did your homework and you still don't know?
No, I can't remember it.
What a disappointment.
Okay. On this day in 1963, the zip code was introduced for U.S. mail. Stands for the Zone Improvement Plan.
Very important.
That's what.
The only thing I don't understand is when they ask for the zip code and you give them the 5-digit zip code, and then they tack on 4 digits after, and I'm like, I never knew those 4 digits were a part of it.
That happened a few years ago. Does that? Hello, postal workers.
Does it make it more specific?
Does it narrow down exactly where it's going?
It's like, oh, that's their house.
Yeah. Because we only have one for the whole town.
Yeah, I never know the last 4.
Yeah. On this day in 1967, the Beatles' album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band goes number 1 in the U.S., and it stays there for 15 weeks.
I feel like 5 times throughout the year we mention that album for something.
Yeah, you're right.
We always talk about that.
Yeah. Sony introduced the Walkman on this day in 1979. It was the first popular portable cassette player. On this day in 1980, O Canada officially becomes the national anthem of Canada.
Let's hear it. Let's hear some O Canada.
Oh, Canada.
My home and native land.
Thank you for that. I wasn't sure.
True patron love. I pledge my heart to thee. I don't know if those are the words, but it fits. That fit perfectly.
And it was on this day last year, 2021, that Britain's Princes William and Harry unveiled a statue to their mother, Princess Diana, on what would have been her 60th birthday that was at Kensington Palace.
And ruined all of our chances to have a good Mother's Day present after that. I mean, you can't really,
one.
you can't top that.
Celebrity birthdays. Jamie Farr from MASH is 88. Deborah Harry, the lead singer of Blondie, Call Me, is 77. Dan Aykroyd from the original SNL cast is 70. Pamela Anderson is 55. Missy Elliott, 41. Actress Liv Tyler is 35. And baseball's Michael Wacha pitches for the Red Sox. And I just love that name. Who's pitching today? Waka Waka.
Yeah.
He is 31. All right, who's in the chat? Ooh, a lot of people.
A lot of people here.
I see some rabbits, too.
Gail said rabbit, 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 first off. And I will say, funny enough, because I'm not intelligent and I don't go to bed early, I saw on Facebook Gail posted rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. I was like, wow, Gail's a little ahead of the game, because I figured this was a while ago. And then I looked, it was Afterman. She got it. She was right. She was correct.
Okay.
She's like the only person I know that actually does it when she's supposed to.
Yep.
Because, like, no offense to Diane, but Diane said, hi, Gail. That was her first chat. And then way down here, she put 3 rabbits. So, I mean.
See, the point is, that's supposed to be the first thing you say on the first day of a new month.
Yeah.
Before you say anything else, you say rabbit, rabbit, rabbit to give yourself
good luck.
Yep.
Yeah. Since finding that out, it's been a year since I found that out now, because we've been doing the show. I found it out on the show.
Yeah.
I've done it 0 times. It's not the first thing I think of.
No, you don't. Yeah.
I'll try for August.
I did say good morning to Mom first, or no?
How dare you?
I think the first thing I said this morning was, "What time is it?"
Oh, I thought it was gonna be showtime.
It's like, what time is it?
Showtime. Hey, I woke up. I thought I was out of a Twilight Zone episode.
Why?
I couldn't find any of you. Like, none of you were here. Trish was taking Charlie for a walk, and you were very quiet in
I
here.
was in the stew, yeah.
And there was nobody in the like nobody was walking by. Like, I woke up. It was really sunny, so for a split second I thought I overslept.
Yeah.
And then I walked downstairs and nobody. I didn't see a single sign of life. I was like, I made it. I made it into an episode of the Twilight Zone. They've been prepping me for 23 years just to be in this episode.
What happened the other day? You walked downstairs and I was watching. I was actually watching a World War II movie.
Yeah.
And so he came downstairs.
That's typical in this house. Yeah.
He came downstairs and he saw this black and white scene. He's like, "Oh, Twilight Zone." Like,
yeah.
It did look like it though, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
They were like inside a house. I don't know. It just had the vibe of a Twilight Zone episode, but it wasn't. Let's see. A lot of chats. What do we got to get to? Good morning to everyone that said good morning.
It's great to be with you again.
Abby said Audrey had her first All-Star game last night. They lost by 3, but it was such a good game.
Okay.
Well, that's what matters. Did she have fun?
All right.
Because that's what matters.
Yeah.
In everything except Battle of the Sibs. It doesn't matter about the fun. It's about who wins. Let's see. What else do we have going on here? It is a shame that you can't read the thing up there. It'd be so helpful, Peter.
What, if I could read it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a little blurry.
Gary said, the perfect way to end a long week. Amen.
All right.
Amen. Justin says, great shirt.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
So
last week I had watermelon, right? It was the watermelon shirt. Today we go pineapples.
Yeah, I don't know, because you wore one for Sibs, too. I don't know. What did you wear for Sibs? Was that the watermelon shirt?
No, for Sibs, it's a blue one, but it's got like pink flowers on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Diane says, pineapple coconut with rum ice cream. Never had that. That's a lot. It's a lot going on.
Okay.
Gail says, pickle ice cream is a thing.
Oh, man, no. Ugh.
No. No. Diane says, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I've told you my love of pickles was just...
Yeah, we went over the pickle
Not
thing.
there.
I said I don't mind a pickle every now and then.
Yeah.
But not pickle ice cream.
No.
Definitely not. Diane did say there's a new ice cream place in Fairhaven on Main Street. In the Bayou area?
Oh, Bijou?
Bijou?
Bijou.
What's the Bijou area?
The Bijou Theater. Do you remember that? There used to be a movie theater in North Fairhaven.
What?
Over near like Libsey Park and all that. Yeah, they used
That's
to
news
be.
to me.
Yeah, they used to be.
I've lived in Fairhaven all my whole life. Never knew there was a Bijou area.
That's why I love doing this show, because it's like there's things that are just common nature to me. Oh, yeah, it's somewhere where the Bijou was.
See,
He's like, what?
My mind first went to the bougie area, and I was like,
We don't have a bougie area.
what? What area is she talking about? All right, on the left-hand side of Main Street, if you're heading toward Acushnet. So, possible Foodie Friday option
Okay,
there.
yeah, maybe.
Gary says, love me some chicken wings. Amen. Amen to that. And anything else? Giant says, 5 a.m. I posted rabbit, but then when the show started, it wasn't in the chat. So was that the first thing that you said, though, or did you say anything since the day started? You know, I'm not trying to regulate the rabbit thing. I'm just,
We're looking for facts.
if we're getting really into superstition here, you got to say it first thing. So, anyways, back to you.
All right. The week in review, some stories we came across this week. July 4th is a banner day for hot dogs as millions will be eaten. Many of these dogs will be sucked down in New York's Coney Island. It's time for the annual Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. Will Joey Chestnut hold on to the mustard belt? I guess that's what it's called.
I mean, does anyone ever come close? The guy just dominates year after year.
The female champ is Michelle Lesko. I don't know how many hot dogs they've actually eaten the past time.
Everybody just keeps breaking their own records. Yeah.
The competition will air live on Monday on ESPN. You can go to nathansfamous.com for all the details. Despite rumors, now we're told Johnny Depp will not return to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Reports have been swirling that Johnny was offered $301 million to recreate his role, even though he had said during his defamation trial that he'd never go back. A former Disney executive fueled the fire by telling People magazine he believes that post-verdict, Pirates is primed for rebooting with Johnny as Captain Jack. And there's just too much potential box office treasure for a beloved character deeply embedded in the Disney culture. But a rep has shot down the rumors, calling all of this false. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, $300 million, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure the last movie this movie that he was supposed to be on, but then he ended up getting removed from.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he said he was supposed to make $20 million. So to go from $20 million to $300 million.
$300 million?
So I don't know. That is funny though, because everyone went crazy for a little bit, but then it's not true.
Nope. A company called Rand Marine Technology has developed a drone that swims instead of flies, and it floats around in lakes, ponds, marinas, and rivers, collecting plastic garbage before it reaches the ocean. I think this is kind of cool. The drone, which is called the Waste Shark, swims for up to 8 hours on a single charge and can hold up to 43 gallons of trash. It's also programmed with GPS to make sure it spends more time covering trouble spots where waste tends to gather.
That's pretty cool. Let's get that in the ocean.
Yeah. Inflation has raised the price of just about everything you've noticed, I'm sure, and that includes the 4th of July cookout. According to a new Amazon Farm Bureau survey, the average cost of a cookout for 10 people is $69.68. That is less than $7 a person, which may not sound bad, but it is 17% more than last year. The largest increase is on ground beef, which is up 36% over last year. Most foods that you may be having at your cookout have gone up in price, but there are a few typical menu items that are actually more affordable this year, including strawberries, sliced cheese, and potato chips.
All right, guys, we couldn't afford a cheeseburger, so we'll be having grilled cheese on the grill today.
Yeah.
Grilled cheese and hot dogs.
Grilled cheese
with strawberries.
Strawberries for dessert.
Yeah.
Kat asked me to go shopping this week because both she and Josh we're having a cookout for Josh's birthday tomorrow.
Spoilers. I hope it wasn't a surprise. It wasn't. I don't think.
You had me wondering there for a minute.
I don't think it was.
So they asked me to go pick up the stuff. So I went, I don't know, Wednesday, I guess. And that night she texted me. She's like, "All right, how much do I owe you?" And I was like, I didn't want to tell her how much.
$4,000.
It was up. It was close.
How much do you owe me for your entire life?
It was close to this estimate. Would they say $69.68? It was close.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about
And
it,
I think
we
we have
get a decent amount of
I think
stuff.
we have 8 people coming, so
Here we go.
yeah. Hey, in Falmouth, Massachusetts, some residents are filing a public nuisance lawsuit against the city of Falmouth because of the injurious and obnoxious noise levels caused by people playing pickleball. Let me stop for a minute. Injurious and obnoxious noises.
They went to thesaurus.com and they were like, I need a synonym for frickin' annoying.
Yeah, they are trying to get the pickleball courts removed because they just can't stand the constant sound of the paddles hitting the plastic balls.
I mean, it's not the world's greatest sound, I will say.
Yeah.
But how loud is it?
I thought they were talking about people grunting, Ugh!
No. It's a wiffle ball on wood. That's what the sound is.
Okay, yeah.
On a wood paddle.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's, it could be kind of annoying, I guess.
Yeah.
Close your windows? How late are they playing pickleball? They have lights? Are they playing under the lights? What's going on here? I feel like that's not a justified reason to make a complaint, but hey.
You know how Microsoft retired Internet Explorer about a week ago? We had that story.
Yep.
Well, believe it or not, that news caught government agencies, financial institutions, and big companies in Japan by surprise. Evidently, they still use Explorer. They thought Explorer was going to live forever, but not so. It looks like the Internet Explorer shutdown is going to cause problems in Japan for months as these giant organizations have to scramble to update all their web stuff. Hello? Ever hear of Chrome?
But like, did Internet Explorer not, I mean, and I don't use it, so I don't know if they did, but did they not give a heads up like, hey, Internet Explorer's gone in a couple weeks?
Yeah, don't you usually get that like a
Did
month
they just,
before?
they were like, let's be honest, no one's using this, just shut it down. And everyone in Japan's like, wait, huh?
Huh? What do I do now?
How, and this could just me being stupid because I've just had all internet options always.
Okay.
How do you download Chrome if you don't have something else to download it? Because like the way I download Chrome is like I go to Safari and you can download Chrome and then you have Chrome. You know what I'm saying?
Good
like,
point. Yeah.
Everybody in Japan's like, but wait a minute, how do I get Chrome now if I don't have Internet Explorer to download Chrome? Like, what's their option? You know what I'm saying? What a struggle.
If you're a fan of KFC, KFC has introduced finger sporks. KFC's finger looking good is now applies to their sides too. Most people don't eat coleslaw, mashed potatoes, or corn with their fingers, but now you can.
but why?
Thanks to KFC's new finger sporks.
Here they are. File that under things I didn't know and didn't need.
They fit on your fingers so that you can feel like you're using your hands to eat your mashed potatoes and corn stuff there.
But just look at the way it fits on your, like, that's the same exact, like, I don't know, grip you would have on a regular
on a
spork.
spork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I need it on my finger.
If you really want to experience the fun here, you better hurry because they're only available. I don't know why. They're only available until July 12th.
Because it made the news. That's why. We always say, why did they do it? Because idiots like us talk about it.
Yeah.
That's why.
Hey, let's get those idiots talking about us.
Yep.
Yeah. And if you think your Amazon Alexa is creepy now, and I hope I didn't just set it off, wait until you hear what it will soon be able to do. At their annual convention in Las Vegas last week, Amazon revealed a new update that will allow users to have Alexa speak to them in a voice of a family member or friend. In other words, if you'd like to hear your grandmother or your uncle tell you the time or weather forecast for the week, you could do that. All Alexa needs is a short recording of the person's voice. Just needs one short. It will then use special software to mimic that voice. And you can even use the old voice recording of a deceased relative, and Alexa will mimic it.
Nah. That's weird.
I mean, I can understand you don't want to forget the sound of someone's voice, but
wouldn't that be creepy though? If like you're just fast asleep and then I don't know, like like Nana's voice is like, wake up.
Yeah, I know.
Like, wouldn't you wake up like super alarmed? Like, what is going on?
It's unclear when the update will be available, but
You know what? I'm going to do it. And just so that for the rest of my life, for the rest of time, my alarm is
showtime.
Showtime. And then for the rest of my life, I wake up going, fuck you, Pete. You gotta be shitting me. Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing.
Maybe I could finally get a recording of him saying, "Ooh, Papa."
No, I don't think it's possible. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's possible.
All right, let's get to Stumpah time,
Let's
all
do
right?
it.
All right, our Stumpah for this week, and if you weren't with us last week or didn't see the video that we posted after, how long was the video of the Stumpah?
I mean, I cut it down. It was only like 6 minutes.
Yeah. But we went
I take out some guesses.
We went for a while last time.
Yeah.
Our Stumpah this week, about 9% of public school students don't have this option that most of us had. What is it? About 9% of public school students don't have this option that most of us had. What is it? All right, we'll look for your answer in the chats. We'd love to hear from you. As we always say, if you're listening on the podcast, play along and claim you're the winner. It's fine with us.
Yeah.
Whatever thing. We do have today's fascinating facts while we wait for some chats to come in. I am told, and Dana can tell us if this is not true or not, I am told that the 100 folds in a chef's hat, you know how it's like pleated? The 100 folds represent 100 ways to cook an egg.
Are there 100 ways to cook an egg?
That tall pleated white hat that chefs wear, which is technically called a toque, by the way, has 100 folds for a reason. According to Reluctant Gourmet, the pleats used to signify a chef's level of experience, like the number of ways he or she knows how to prepare eggs.
Now, hear me out. Does every single chef's hat have 100 folds?
Or does it vary according
That's what
to
I'm saying.
his level of...
No. I'm
her.
just saying manufacturing. Like, do they all keep it the same with 100?
I don't know.
And how do you what do you have to prove? Like, this is scrambled. Okay, give me your hat. You fold it. This is sunny side up. Okay, good work. This is a quiche. Like, a quiche is an egg, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm thinking, how can there be 100 ways to cook an egg?
I think I could probably name like 12.
Carbonara. You could,
Can you count that? Well, yeah, I guess that's a way to cook it.
if you're counting quiche.
True. Hard boiled, sunny side up,
Hard-boiled,
over easy,
soft-boiled, over easy,
fried. There's a fried egg, right?
Yeah.
Fried egg, scrambled egg, an omelet.
poached.
Poached. Yeah.
We're not going to get to 100.
Everybody, sit down for a second.
We'll come back to the
I think of
Stumpah
every single way I've ever seen an egg.
in about
What
a half hour.
Well, when they put it in ramen, is that just a hard-boiled egg that they cut in half?
I think so.
I think
so.
that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right.
I clearly don't deserve the hat. Is the moral of the story?
About 9% of public school students don't have this option that most of us had. What is it? All right, let's go. What do we got?
Gary says a bus ride to school.
No.
Not it. Emily says lockers.
No, not lockers.
What is the answer? I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I know the answer. All right. Justin says coffee milk.
Coffee milk. No. Oh, yeah.
Hey, by the way, people that were picking on me for saying milk with an E, milk, I was watching some TV show. I forgot what it was. Other people say milk.
Yeah, there is
like
someone
it's a
on
common
TV.
thing. Like
There
I've
is
seen a lot. I don't know if it's the same show. I think I was watching a movie or something. Like people, the point of the story, I'm not weird. Okay, there's a population that says milk.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I just want people to know because, and I try so hard. Every time I see the word now, I get a little anxious, but I focus and I say milk.
Milk.
I focus in on it.
Instead of saying milk.
Yeah. But anyways, Gary says recess.
Recess. No, not recess.
Not
no.
it. Justin says different milks.
Different milks. No, that's not it.
He did it to me again. Justin says field trips.
No. He's doing it just to get you to say milk.
He's going to say and name every type of milk now. Justin says access to the internet.
No.
Unless you're in Japan. No Internet Explorer. They're still trying to figure it out. Gary says music class.
No.
Not it. Gail says gym class.
No, not gym class.
Diane says a computer/media room.
No, that's not it.
Gary says computers.
No.
Abby says electives.
Electives. No, not electives.
Katrina says a bus. No.
No, not a bus.
Abby says a wood shop.
No, not wood shop. Did you have wood shop?
I never had a wood shop.
I had wood shop.
Never got to build a birdhouse.
Yep.
Gail says a guidance counselor.
No.
Not it. Abby says to go home for lunch.
No, that's not it.
That would have been so cool.
I had that once. Man, I can't remember. In elementary school, I guess. We used to go home for lunch.
Elementary school?
Yes.
You can't drive. What are you walking? They send like a bunch of kids walking half hour home?
Well, we did walk to school every day.
Yeah, but what about the kid that lives the farthest away? The poor kid's going to be late. He gets like 5 seconds at home.
He had a brown bag it, I guess.
He has to turn around and go right back the second he gets home. Go home, eat a granola bar, and bounce. That's it. That's elementary school. I feel like that's dangerous. Like, that's like a high school thing.
I saw a comedian also talking about things that
I'm just picturing Pete's like 6 years old. He's riding his big wheel home for lunch.
I never had a big wheel. Mom never bought me a big wheel.
We'll get you one.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll be a sight to see.
Imagine me sitting down on a big. I'd never get back up.
Something I don't want to imagine.
No, you don't want to imagine.
I don't.
Yeah.
Were you going to say something before?
I was a comedian who, when I went back in my day.
Oh, okay.
All right, back in my day.
And buckle up, everybody.
When we had gym in junior high school.
Phys ed. People prefer it to be called phys ed.
Okay. But, yeah. When we had phys ed back when I was in junior high, not middle school. It was junior high.
Okay.
Okay. You had to shower after gym. You guys don't do that anymore, right?
No. You have, I don't know if in middle school, in high school, you had the option. If you wanted to, they had to let you.
Yeah.
But no one ever really did.
But this comedian was funny. He says, I used to make a shower all together in one room. You're standing there next to each other, naked. But it's okay because they'd have an adult watching you. It's like the more he said it, the more you're like,
yeah, that's kind of creepy.
That was creepy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
kind of glad they don't do that.
Yeah.
Where did we leave off? To go home for lunch. No, unfortunately, no, that's not it.
Yeah.
Gail says mimeograph papers.
No, that's not it.
Which I still don't really know what it is. We've talked about it before.
It was before copiers.
Okay. All right. Well, no, unfortunately.
And you had to crank the paper through. And
Justin says athletic teams.
Athletic teams, no.
Gary says guidance counselors due to staff shortages.
No, that's not it.
He said SRO. What is SRO?
School resource officer.
Oh, okay.
A cop.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's
incorrect.
Not it. Yeah.
Emily says school plays.
No, not school plays.
Not it. Justin says free lunch / breakfast.
No, not free meals. No.
Diane says free reduced breakfast and lunches.
No, that's not it.
Emily says parking spots.
No, not parking spots. No.
I remember Fairhaven. There was never enough parking spots.
No,
if you got into the lot, you were there at like 6 a.m. Me?
You guys never.
That was not me.
No,
I was always like a mile and a half away on the street, and so I was late because I had to walk.
Walk a mile and a half.
Exactly. Yeah. Gary says typing classes.
No, not typing. No.
Were you good typing? Did you have typing classes?
I never had typing.
Oh, that's true. Back in your day, did you have computers?
No.
Typewriter classes?
No. I never had
a bell
that.
too, right?
Yeah.
Ding. 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 How frustrating. Can't imagine.
It was just.
We should get a typewriter.
It was the thing, man. Yeah,
we should get a typewriter.
They do have some.
We should get one. Yeah. I want to try.
You want to try?
I just want to ding.
And
after like 5 minutes, I'm like, "Where's the backspace?"
Did you ever hit like two keys at once, and then
it's in the same place.
The levers. No, if you hit two keys at once, it's in the same place. The lever that puts the ink on the page.
Yeah.
So you got two levers and they stick.
Oh.
So you got to go in.
So you really can't type fast, unless
Some
you're
people
skilled.
Can. Some
unless
people
you're skilled.
Can. Yeah.
Was Nana a quick typer? I bet Nana was.
Yes, she was.
I knew it.
I don't.
Nana just has that typewriter pro vibe.
I don't know how many words per minute, but
probably like 6,000.
And she had typing at New Bedford High School back in the day.
I'm impressed. Yep. Abby says free period / study hall.
No, that's not it. No.
Emily and Gail both said home economics.
Home ec? No.
Never had that. Abby said, "How old is the us group?" in reference to what? In Pete's age? Abby, you're not as old as Pete. Pete was there. Picture Pete there with like, I don't know, the dinosaurs. That'd probably be inaccurate.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I don't know. My bad. I just assumed.
Okay.
By the looks of this shirt. I don't know. It's a very jungly shirt.
I like my shirt.
They have pineapples back in the dinosaur age? I don't know. Probably, right?
Dinosaurs
Maybe.
probably love pineapple. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, shout out to the pineapples, though. They survived. The dinosaurs didn't. Let's see. Emily says, taking the baby home.
Oh, no, that's not it. No.
Who had that? Doug and Sarah?
Yes.
Because I did not.
And
I
don't know if Kat did.
I'm glad I did not.
Yeah.
They probably couldn't trust people with the babies anymore.
Think that's why?
Probably. They were probably
abusing
expensive, and they probably kept breaking them.
Yeah.
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 That's my guess. Abby says show and tell.
No, not show and tell, no.
Not it. Abby says lockers that lock.
No, that's not it.
Abby says lockers that don't lock.
No.
Not it. Justin says cursive lessons.
No, that's true. That's gone away, right?
You need to learn cursive
Yes.
for signing. That's it. Just to sign things.
Yeah, that's about all you need.
But you
for
get
now.
like 6 months of cursive lessons. It's so intense. Just so you know how to sign things. And then, some people just sign print. Have you ever seen that before?
Yeah, they do, don't they?
And I don't know. Apparently, that's okay. So it's like, why did we learn cursive?
Well, maybe they're not learning it. These people.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
And how many people have a signature that it's just a?
Yeah, your daughter. Well, actually, no. Sarah does SB, I think. Sometimes S. Braley. Oh, not Braley. Perez now.
I had a friend of mine. He still does. When we go out to eat, and if he always often picks up the check.
What a nice guy.
I know, but I feel bad. It's like, hey, let me get it.
Tell him we'll switch off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but he does that whenever he signs. The slip. It's always, and I'm like, that doesn't even look like your name.
It doesn't matter. I don't even know.
Well, yeah.
Well, it's supposed to match the back of your card, right?
Supposed to, but does
nobody
anyone
checks.
Nobody checks.
Nobody checks.
Nobody
I
checks.
think. I'm trying to think. I think back in retail, you had to check somebody's license if it wasn't signed, and you had to like match the names. I think.
Okay.
I don't
All
know.
right.
Nobody ever really did that.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I don't work there anymore. I can't get fired.
So what do you think about 9% of public school students don't have this option that most of us had?
Justin says health class.
Health class, nope.
Gail says cloak rooms. What? What is that, Harry Potter? I'm sorry if I'm picking on anybody.
It's a coat room. It's where you hang a coat. I don't know why it's called cloak.
You were there far enough back. You were wearing cloaks to school.
I think maybe
going home for lunch on his big wheel, cloak getting caught up in the tires.
All nice and clean because I showered.
Yeah. Man,
no, that's not
Look at the cloak rooms. Impressive. Gail says chalkboards.
Chalkboards, nope.
Whiteboards must have been like revolutionary.
Oh yeah,
because chalk is just so messy.
I used to be it used to be a big thing if you were the one that got to go out and clap the erasers.
I thought it was the troublemakers there. I thought that was like detention. You got to stay behind and clap the.
No, I always thought it was a good thing. It's like they trust you to be on your own.
Pete didn't even know he was getting in trouble.
Yeah, I know.
Gail says whiteboards. No.
Whiteboards. No.
Not it. Gail says change classes.
No.
Not it. Let's see. Abby says I have 2 pictures of Nana at work just typing away. I'm telling you, I didn't even know, but you could just see it. She's a badass typer. Let's see. Diane says I love this 20-minute chat session within the squad. I know we keep getting distracted. Abby says being able to choose hot or cold lunch.
No, that's not it.
Not it.
No.
Abby says being able to choose the foreign language you want to learn.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Gary says foreign language class. No. And Emily says projectors that would write on the sheet.
No, that's not it.
No, not it.
All right.
Should we come back to it? What do we think? Kind of spent a lot of time there. We should probably come back to it.
All right. Do you want the hint now or when we come back?
No. When we come back.
Okay. All right. Time for Would You Rather.
Let's do it.
All right. Would you rather? We have 5 different questions here. And as you know, if you've played before, we always like to know, would you rather A or B? Would you rather live without the internet or live without air conditioning and heating?
In Japan, you're living without the internet right now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm thinking
live without the internet.
That's my first answer.
I don't know if
my quick answer.
I mean, you need AC and heating, right? I mean, you could go fireplace in the winter.
You could.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, you always have to make sure you've got wood, stoves clean, everything. I think
I would enjoy that for like a month, but then I would get really tired of it.
Right.
But what's the solution for the summertime? Fans?
If you have no AC, you just have to open the window and hope for a good breeze.
Yeah, but you also got to hope that you're living in somewhere northern, you know, like Justin down in Florida.
Uh-oh.
No.
No.
Yeah, I think I got to go no internet.
Yeah, I would agree.
Can I at least go to the library?
Yes, you can go to the library.
I mean, I don't know. It says rather live without it. I think internet, but that's a tough choice. Yeah.
Especially nowadays, because I don't think we often realize how much we use the internet. You know, I mean, you can say, you can think about it going online and Googling, but I mean, just things like picking up your phone and
doing the show.
doing it, right?
Watching the Pete Braley Show. No more Pete Braley Show. Goodbye, Pete Braley Show. We'll show up to everybody's door. We'll switch off. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning,
Welcome to
Gary.
the show. Today's Stumpah. We tell Gary we're just staring.
for Gary.
We're staring at him. You gotta get nope. We don't have the buzzer. It's just Pete going.
Yeah. I used to do that, didn't I? Yeah. All right. Number 2. Would you rather be able to speed read or speak at an incredible speed? Would you rather be able to speed read or speak at an incredible speed?
I think that one's easy. Speed read.
Speed read, yeah.
Because number one, if you're speaking really quick, nobody's understanding you. It would just be frustrating because you have to keep repeating yourself.
True.
And number 2, speed read, you could just accomplish way more, learn way more things. I mean, absorb way more entertaining books.
What are the benefits of being able to speak at a rapid speed, except for party tricks?
And the lady that now, because they don't always type in courtrooms now. Apparently, they got this machine that they.
Oh yeah, right.
So you could sit there. You'd be so skilled. You could demand a raise everywhere because like you're waiting on them to speak to catch. You're waiting on the people to catch up with you.
That's right. They have a thing, and she's just kind of.
It is pretty funny to watch.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there with like I don't even know, what does it look like? I don't know, like a muzzle.
Yeah, it's
she's
like
sitting there like I don't want to act it out, but anyways, yeah, funny looking.
Would you rather have the ability to mute people at will or pause people for 5 seconds at a time? Again, I think it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Be great to mute people.
Agreed. I don't really think I have a lot of need to mute people. The only thing I can think of is like, I mean, I'm just going to throw you under the bus.
Yeah,
you can take it.
He'd mute me in a minute.
Only, maybe not only. I'd probably find other reasons too. But mainly like when you're eating. And it's not even your fault. But have you ever started eating and it's just quiet and you notice somebody make a sound and then you can't stop hearing them make the sound?
Yes.
And so it's not even so much their fault as it is your fault because now you're focused on it. That's the only situation I could think of where I really wanted to mute somebody. But
Okay.
I mean, it will also
All
be
right.
beneficial, if you got kids or something, you mute the kids.
Oh,
and-
yeah,
and
right.
Read a book or something.
Am I right, Abby? Every now and then to be able to, when they're acting up, to...
Because also, what good is pausing people for 5 seconds? I couldn't think of a single thing that would benefit me in pausing somebody for 5 seconds.
Unless you're...
I mean, if you're having like an argument, you're trying to think of a comeback or something. Like, what is 5
Okay.
seconds going to do you? If you didn't think of a good comeback, I don't know if 5 seconds is going to give you.
And like I said before, it's like a party trick, I mean, you're just going to pause them so you can move to the other side of the room.
and then
they're like,
play.
Where'd you go?
What up? I teleport. It's like, okay, teleport to Japan. I can't. I only have 5 seconds. I can only go so far.
Would you rather have a completely automated home or a self-driving car? Now, I think I've told you before, I'm really skeptical about self-driving cars.
But I think in terms of the would you rather question, let's just pretend it's safe. It's completely safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I know that's your concern.
Would you rather have a safe-driving car or... I think I'd rather have an automated home, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Because things are done for you, right?
That's what now let's get into this.
Dinner's cooked.
Does that mean like the house is doing your laundry, cooking your dinner, doing everything?
That's the way I interpret it.
Because if it's that way, yeah, probably automated home.
Yeah.
Self-driving car would be really cool. I can't wait for that day. Just like when it's super safe. Just because I think about like a 12-hour car ride to Virginia. Who cares? I'm not driving. I'm just sitting there. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
You could, you got an hour drive to work. You got an hour to, well, I don't know if you get nauseous when you read, but you read a book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch some TV.
I did see a TikTok this week of some guy. I don't know where he was. I don't think he ever said, but he had flown into town. He's staying at a hotel, and his Uber or whatever was a self-driving car, and a minivan with nobody in it showed up to pick him up. Door opens. His name's on the sign.
See, now that's interesting because, like, a self-driving Tesla, you still got to sit in the seat, you know?
Yeah. This guy got into, like, the middle seats of a minivan, and there was nobody in the car, and he was filming it for a while.
That is weird.
And the car pulled into traffic and took him to
I do
the
hope
restaurant.
we can get to a day where, like, that's safe. I don't know if I trust a car with nobody in it, though. Because at least a Tesla, if you're self-driving and, like, you see something about it, you can grab the wheel. You can take over.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
He was kind of nervous getting in the thing. He's like, okay, here we go.
Gary says, hopefully everyone has seen Smart House. Yeah, no, I'm good. Is that a movie? TV show?
Yes.
What is that?
Yes.
I got to watch it.
It's about a...
I tell
I
you
don't
what,
think I've seen it.
Let's take a break. I'm going to go watch it. And then because I want to give you an accurate answer.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back in about, I don't know, what'd you say, 2 hours?
I don't think I've... Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen it, Gary.
I haven't.
I think... If I remember it right, it's like an automated house that actually like takes over.
I was going to say, yeah, it's got to be something like that.
Yeah.
But I guess, self-driving cars have their flaws as well. So I guess we'll just assume that everything's safe.
Yes.
And I'm going house.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And finally, would you rather never be stuck in traffic again or never get another cold? I think cold. Only because, and your mother and sisters are famous for this. Oh, he's got a man cold. It's like, I just hate colds.
You do a little bit.
I do a little bit have man colds?
A little bit.
Okay. I'm getting this from another man. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I complain that much about colds.
Oh,
I complain a little bit. They suck.
Yeah.
But, you just got
to
keep calm and carry on.
Would you rather never be stuck in traffic? I mean,
that one's tough. This is the toughest one of the whole thing.
Traffic doesn't happen to me that often anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And when we go on road trips like to Virginia, it's like,
but how good if you
you
could bank on there's no traffic? I know that there's not going to be traffic because I answered that would you rather question one time. Mm-hmm. I think I might go traffic.
You might go traffic. You'll put up with having a cold.
I mean, you get a cold. What you think? Probably 2-3 times a year, and it lasts probably like a week and a half at most.
Do my fellow 60-year-olds agree that you get fewer colds as you get older, don't you?
Is that true?
I probably just jinked. Knock on wood.
Yeah, really. Why don't you actually knock on wood? All right. I get the joke, but like, I don't want you having 7 colds a year.
It's tough when you tell the same joke for so many years.
I mean, we've done what is this? 220 shows. You probably made that joke 300 times. I mean, let's be honest. How many times? I feel like every day, knock on wood.
I do think.
And what do you do that and you expect us to be like, he knocked on his head. His head's made of wood.
Does anybody do that anymore?
I actually need this back.
Yeah,
thank you.
I figured that much.
The second I threw it, I was like, the show's not over.
No, but I really like Liam is going through a stage now. He's 2, he'll be 3 in September. He's going through a stage now where he's catching everything at daycare, which all kids do. Because number one, daycare is like this, germ factory.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the kid's just nasty.
And number two, if you haven't been exposed to those things because you're only 2 years old, you're going to catch a cold.
And more importantly, kids are nasty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you said
they're nasty.
But I think the older you get, you've been exposed to more colds. So it's like it doesn't really infect you that much.
You ever just like be with Liam and he just like grabs your hand and you're just like, why is your hand wet? Like what? What substance is this? Is this saliva? Is this urine? What is on my hand now?
I probably don't want to know.
Kids, man. Kids are gross.
I don't think I ever washed my hands more than the year I was with him. Number one, I was with him and COVID had just started. So it was like, I was washing my hands.
He had no skin. It wasn't even dry skin. No skin. Washed it right off.
So you'd go with never be stuck in traffic?
I think so.
All right. I'm going to
knock on wood. I feel like I'm going to get a cold tonight just because I answered that question.
I would say I'd never get another cold.
Yeah.
All
right.
My answer.
All right. That's Would You Rather.
That's Would You Rather for the week. And we'll get back to the Stumpah in just a second here. But I came across a list of stories. By the way, let us know your comments about Would You Rather. And we'll touch on it maybe in the post show. I came across this this week. If you're looking for something good to watch this weekend, a good summer movie, according to the voters on Ranker, these are the 10 best movies about summer. Now, I don't think they're in order. Like 1, 2, 3.
Ranked.
Yeah. They're just, they came up with 10 of the best movies about summer. Do you agree? Number 1, The Sandlot.
Yeah.
That's a good summer.
It's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be there.
Jaws is on the list.
I've still never seen Jaws.
I know, you got to see Jaws. Stand By Me, which I think I saw once.
That one's always recommended to me on Netflix. Should I watch? Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good movie.
All right.
Yeah. Caddyshack.
That is on my list of things to watch. I have not seen it.
Yes. Dirty Dancing is on the list of summer movies.
I've never seen it. This list is just bumming me out.
You've seen Vacation, Chevy Chase, where they go to Wally World. I know you've seen the Christmas one.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one, though.
You haven't seen the Wally World?
No.
Okay.
God, I have a busy weekend ahead of
It's
me.
movie night tonight. We'll have to see.
We have to watch 30 movies.
Grease? Have you seen,
Yes, I've seen Grease.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Point Break. Isn't that a basketball? I've never seen it.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I think it's about basketball.
That's not summer.
Dazed and Confused.
I don't think I've seen that.
I haven't seen it.
Man, I do not watch movies.
And Field of Dreams.
I have seen that one.
All right.
Thank goodness. Whew. The basketball one, though. I mean, basketball is a fall thing. Unless it's like a summer league
Isn't
or
that
something.
what Point Break is about?
I don't know.
Basketball? I don't know.
Anyways, I was trying to like compete with the list and be like, all right, is there any that I can think of? I can't really think of like dedicated summer movies that I think beat that list. Granted, I haven't seen most of those movies,
Right,
so I can't really say whether or not they
Have we
belong there.
decided what we're watching tonight?
No.
No. We're going to do the, the Marvel movie? Is it Doctor Strange?
If you guys want, I mean, it's a very what's the word I'm looking for here? Complex movie.
Yeah.
So,
We'll have to see if we're in a complex mood.
I'm fine with it. I'm more so worried about you.
Me?
Because every 5 seconds you go, wait a minute, what universe are they in now?
Did we just... Is it Thor?
Wait a minute, where's Batman? I thought Batman was going to be here.
I do know Batman's not in the Marvel universe there.
Huh?
Eh?
Wait a minute. Where's Iron Man? What happened to Iron Man?
How about the little ant guy? I liked him.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I mean, we can, but I'm not
You're
stopping.
worried about
I'm not.
it. No.
There's going to be a no pause rule. You're not allowed to pause and ask a question. Watch the movie because you'll probably figure it out in the end. And if you don't, look it up on YouTube. Somebody's made a video on it.
Somebody will do it.
Yeah.
Back to the Stumpah. About 9% of public school students don't have this option that most of us had. What is it? And our first hint is, I thought it was everyone's right.
Yeah.
I thought it was everyone's right to have this. So what do you think it is? About 9% of public school students don't have this option
What's that song that's like?
that most of us had.
I'm missing a line, but it's like something. The right to party. What's the?
Oh, yeah.
It's our right to fight. No. What am I missing? It rhymes with right.
Now you got me.
Tonight.
Fight?
It's all right. No. Is it tonight? What's the line? Line? Where's the director? Line, please.
Line, please.
What is
Line,
that?
please.
Why is that? Sorry.
Somebody will have it.
Yeah, somebody.
Okay. So let us know what you think. We do have the Battle of the Sibs coming up next, where this week the Sibs and our guest Sib will compete in music trivia.
Yes. I had one answer from before that somebody guessed like right as we were ending.
Okay.
Let's see.
We will scroll back on the chats.
Gail said movie during class, which
Watching
is
a movie during... No.
incorrect.
No.
Incorrect. All right, let me get down to the answers now.
What did Kat tell us once? She watched Frozen in Spanish class,
Yeah.
which I guess is
Well, that's a common thing. You watch movies in Spanish, but in Spanish.
in Spanish. Right.
I'm trying to... Justin, what did we watch? Justin and I took Spanish one time, and we were part of like that. We finished our work which is great. And so we got to go to the back of the room with like a small group of kids and watch a movie in Spanish. I forgot what movie it was, though. I'm totally forgetting.
Was it a Disney movie?
I think so. Maybe. Justin, help.
Yeah.
Line.
Help.
Line, please. All right, here we go.
All right.
Gary says education.
Education. No, it's not education.
Justin says access to books.
No, it's not that. No.
Gary says not being homeschooled.
No, that's not it.
Gail says respect. I need a little respect.
No, it's not respect.
I need a little respect.
Yes.
Line goes. Line?
Line.
Gail says sick day allowance.
No. No.
Nowadays, they're like, I lost my leg. That's unexcused.
That's
unexcused.
That's
Where's the doctor's note?
inexcusable
My leg's
option.
not there. It was there yesterday. It's not there today. No, I'm going to need a doctor's
I
note.
need a note.
This isn't enough. You think I'm faking this?
I need a note.
Gary says, you got to fight for your right
That's
to party.
it.
Thank
Yes.
you. Okay. Whew. They made. Abby says, Abby also says you got to fight for your right to party. Abby says, say the Pledge of Allegiance.
No.
Not it. Justin says, transportation to school.
No, that's not it. No.
Abby says, snack time.
Not snack time.
Snack time. Not it. Justin says, Happy Feet. That's the movie we watched
Oh, yes.
in Spanish.
All right.
Let's see. Gary says, we watched Toy Story in Portuguese class. In Portuguese. That was cool.
Cool.
Justin says, a nurse.
A nurse? No, not a nurse. No.
Abby says, praying.
No, not praying.
Justin says, lunch.
Not lunch. No.
Not it. Abby says, tutoring.
Not tutoring. No.
Not it. Not it. No one's really close. No one's really close.
We're going to have another tough Stumpah here?
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe. Abby says, hot lunch. No.
No.
Incorrect. Justin says, breakfast. No. No. Trying to think. Let me look at your next hint here.
It's after Sibs. Why don't we do Sibs?
Okay. Because
And then-
I do think this next hint will help.
Okay.
I do think that's what
Should
I
we
believe.
give it now or wait till...
Nah, we'll wait till after.
Okay. All right.
wait till after.
Let's get... We got the Sibs together once again and with our guest Sib to play music trivia. Make sure you play along and see how you do. Time once again for the Battle of the Sibs as we have everybody together with Matt by my side. We have Sarah and Liam in Virginia Beach. And in Acushnet we have Kat. And our substitute Sib is Kat's fiance Josh, who's filling in for Doug.
Round 2 here with Josh.
All right. Music trivia this time, all right? All right, question number 1. Who was the very first American Idol winner? Who was the very first winner on American Idol? Sarah, what did you write down? Because you're holding it at an odd angle. Kelly Clarkson. Matt, what do you have?
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson. Josh, what about you?
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson and Katz.
Kelly Clarkson.
The winner is Kelly Clarkson.
You know the runner-up from that one, Justin Guarini or whatever? He's
Guarini.
the little sweet Dr. Pepper guy.
I did not know that.
Oh, the guy with that obnoxious voice?
Yeah, I had no idea. Steven was like, "Yeah, that's the guy that lost to Kelly Clarkson." I'm like, "No, it's not."
Roasted him out here. Dad's like, oh, the guy with the shitty voice. No wonder he lost.
No, it's like if you ordered prints from like Wish.com or
Yeah.
Shein or something.
I just don't like that commercial.
Oh, okay.
All right.
He's a Coke guy.
Question number 2. Which Super Bowl halftime show performer was upstaged by a dancing shark?
Right, you were gonna say by a boob.
What Super Bowl halftime performer was upstaged by a dancing shark?
Hey, that's not wrong, you know?
Yeah.
JT was singing, singing his heart out.
He was.
got upstaged by a boo.
Yes, he did.
Or would you say Janet Jackson was the one that got upstaged by her own?
Janet Jackson.
I think
Yeah.
they both did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matt, what did you write?
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. Okay. Sarah, what did you write?
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. Josh, what did you change it to?
I changed it to Katy Perry.
All right. And Kat, what did you have?
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry upstairs. I think there were 2 dancing shows, right on each side.
Yeah, but Left Shark
one.
just
Yeah.
was amazing.
Stole the
Left
show.
Okay. Question number 3. What legendary pop group got their name from Brothers Gibb? What legendary pop group got their name from Brothers Gibb?
Hold on. Let me just think about this for a second. Brothers Gibb. I got nothing.
Kat, what did you write?
The Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas Brothers. Josh, what did you feel like you figured out there?
I put the Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees. Matt, what did you write?
The Backstreet Boys.
The Backstreet Boys. Sarah, what did you write?
I wrote the Bee Gees as well.
The correct answer is the Bee Gees. They were the Brothers Gibb, the Bee Gees.
I was sitting here like Brothers Gibb, Gibby, Little Giblets.
Question number 4. Eminem's album movie 8 Mile is named after a road in which city? Eminem's 8 Mile is named after a road in which city? What did you write down?
Put Chicago.
Chicago. Sarah, what did you write?
Detroit.
Detroit.
Ah.
Oh, upside down.
I should have known that.
What did you have?
Detroit.
Detroit. And Josh, what do you have?
Detroit.
The correct answer is Detroit's.
Yes.
Question number 5. What does Lady Gaga affectionately call her fans? What does Lady Gaga affectionately call her fans?
This is like common knowledge.
I don't know if this is right, but I'm very confident in it.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off fan.
Sorry. I didn't find it.
Oh.
That's why Matt on the show always says, I'm not going to say the A word because everybody's going to.
Yeah, that's true.
Machine is going to go off.
And then I usually end up accidentally saying it anyways.
Let's start with Josh. What do you have for Lady Gaga? What does she call her fans?
The Gagas.
Gagas. Okay.
Creative.
Kat, what did you write?
Little monsters.
Little Monsters. Sarah, what do you have?
I just put monsters.
Monsters. And Matt, what did you write? You have 2 answers.
I put the Gagites and the Goggins, which is what I think it should be. The Goggins.
the only
Lady Gaga and her Goggins.
The only one that got it right is Little Monsters. Kat
Ooh.
gets it right, I think, right? Because
Yeah.
Sarah said monsters.
I think you need little.
Yeah, okay. Question number 6. Who is the only country artist to have a top 20 hit on the Billboard Hot Country Songs charts for 6 straight decades? Who is the only country artist to have a top 20 hit on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart for 6 straight decades?
Oh my God, what's his name?
Sarah thinks it's a guy.
You said it.
All of you, shut up with the hoots!
I didn't
Well,
give
now-
it in. I just stated a fact.
It encourages Dad to keep talking, which is
And
when we
now
all
I'm
get into
changing my
trouble.
answer.
Yeah, now if she gets this, now I'm gonna
All right, so Matt, what did you write down?
put Dolly Parton.
Kat, what did you write?
Dolly Parton.
Josh, what do you have?
Dolly Parton.
And Sarah, what did you change your answer to? The correct answer is Dolly Parton.
I hate all of you. She wasn't gonna put that.
All right, question number 7. Which classical composer was deaf? Which famous classical composer was actually deaf? All right, Josh, what did you write down for the classical composer that was deaf?
I put Beethoven.
Beethoven? Kat, what do you have?
Mozart.
Mozart.
Ooh.
Now, what did you write?
I put Beethoven.
Beethoven. Sarah, what do you have?
Say it with confidence, Josh. It was Beethoven.
Okay, the correct answer is Ludwig van Beethoven. Question number 8. Which astronomer is name dropped in Bohemian Rhapsody? Which
Oh, great. It's a
astronomer
long song that we got to sing.
is name dropped?
Not if you know it like the back of your hand, baby, from singing it
And
like twice a week.
That's
And
it.
I gotta. It's hard. To,
Oh, wait a minute.
Are we going to sing Bohemian Rhapsody once we get this? All right, Kat, what did you write down?
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong. What astronomer is name dropped in Bohemian Rhapsody?
Astronomer, not astronaut.
Josh, what did you write?
Galileo.
Galileo. Sarah, what do you have?
Did Dad say astronomer?
Yes.
Yes.
Galileo.
And Matt?
Galileo.
Galileo.
Yeah.
Question number 9. Billie Eilish is obsessed with what classic TV show? Billie Eilish is obsessed with what classic TV show? Josh, what do you have?
I have The Office.
The Office. Kat, what did you write?
I put the Brady Bunch.
Matt, what do you have?
The Office.
Sarah, what do you have?
Office.
Correct answer is The Office. Question number 10. Okay. Question number 10. What Rolling Stones song title is also the name of a restaurant chain? What Rolling Stones song title is also the name of a restaurant chain? Josh, what did you write?
No idea, but I did Hard Rock for Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock. Okay. Kat, what did you write?
You're a question mark.
Okay. Matt, what did you write?
I also put a Hard Rock Cafe, and my funny answer was Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Sarah, did you pull away from Josh, or are we still tied?
I put Outback.
The correct answer is Ruby Tuesday. That was a Rolling Stones hit. In the 60s, Ruby Tuesday.
Wow.
All right, so we go to the bonus round.
Not for all of us.
What smells are described in Don't Stop Believin'?
Specific items?
Specific items.
Okay. Listed? You would like them listed?
Yes.
Okay. Just stop there. Just stop there. Stop.
Should I mention? Sarah, what did you write down?
The smell of wine and cheap perfume.
Oh, Josh, what did you write?
I had half of it. Cheap perfume.
The correct answer is wine and cheap perfume. And yeah, Sarah won.
Anyways, moving on. Peace.
Sarah wins again.
Anyways, moving on.
We're just going to move on quickly. Okay. Thank you so much for Battle of the Sibs. All right, let's go back to the Stumpah.
Yeah.
And our Stumpah this morning it has to do with school. About 9% of public school students don't have this option that most of us had. Our hint so far, I thought it was everyone's right. I thought this was everyone's right. And you okay with my next
You
clue?
gotta fight for the right to party. And I know it this time. Thank you, Gary. And Abby.
And our next hint,
Yeah, give it a hint.
it's what many of us used to look forward to. It's what many of us used to look forward to.
Oh, I actually looked at your third hint.
Oh.
But that one works as well.
Okay.
But
All
we
right.
got another hint. Look at
Yep.
that. I thought we had two. We had three.
If we need another, we have another hint.
Perfect. Perfect.
So what do you think? Let us know your answer in the chats.
By the way, Gary said Matt, Chicago for the M&M question. I know. I bottled it. I don't know why. Totally blanked. But the second Sarah said Detroit, I was like, that's it.
That's it.
That's the one.
That must happen a lot as you play Sibs,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
when you're in the competition, you're like, I can't remember. And then someone says it and you're like, oh.
Yeah. All the time.
All
All the
the
time.
time.
That's why I don't win that much. You know. Maybe Sarah's cheating. I don't know. All right. We have some answers here.
Okay.
You want to read the question again?
About 9% of public school students don't have this option that most of us had. Something many of us look forward to.
Emily says lunchtime.
Lunchtime. No, not lunchtime.
Abby says vacations, which is incorrect.
Yeah.
Gary says early dismissal from school.
Ooh. No, that's not it. No.
And Diane said summer vacation.
Summer vacation is right.
We did need the clarification.
Yeah.
We couldn't just go with vacation.
Vacation, Christmas,
Yeah.
February. Yeah.
Plus summer vacation. I mean, it's like you said, Christmas vacation. I don't know. That varies with winter vacations and spring vacation. But summer
Right.
vacation.
Yeah.
Only 9% of the public school students don't have a summer vacation.
Yep. Roughly 1 in 10 kids go to a year-round school.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's because of their parents' work schedule or what the situation
Do you
is.
at least get out earlier? I would hope, right? Like, do you at least graduate at maybe 14, 15? I don't
know.
Man, that stinks.
Yeah. And I would hope you get a vacation in the summer. Maybe it's just
I would
a week.
assume you get spaced out vacations.
Yeah.
Like you probably get more week vacations during the year, maybe. I don't know. That sounds miserable though.
Actually, I think Sarah's what were the out in San Diego, the relatives in San Diego. I think they go to a year-round school.
Oh,
I really think they do. I'll have to ask them.
got to be spaced out vacations.
Has to be.
It has to be.
Right.
Has to be. But congrats to Diane.
Yes, Diane goes up on the board there as
Yeah.
a winner in the Stumpah. Mm-hmm. We'll have a new one coming soon. It is sunburn season. Summer means sunburns. And I came across some little-known remedies that will help you take the sting out of your burn if aloe is not cutting it, because that's one of the go-to things is aloe. Try rubbing shaving cream on your sunburn. I'm told that the menthol helps cool the burn.
Yeah, I think I saw that on TikTok. Like someone had a massive, their whole back was sunburn. They just spread shaving cream.
Shaving
all
cream?
over. Yeah.
Oatmeal is on the list. Now, here's what you do, though. Stuff an old sock with oats, soak it, and hold it against the burn during a cool bath. The oats take away the inflammation.
Just like a texture thing, it just bothers me. Like, I just don't want to think about putting oats in a sock. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just a weird thing. I'm going to go with the shaving cream.
Tomatoes are on the list here. Either eat a whole bunch of tomatoes or soak in the juices to soothe your skin.
But how much? I mean, if we're talking about like a back sunburn,
Yeah.
are you going to fill your whole bathtub with tomato juice?
Tomato juice.
That's a lot of tomato juice.
Yogurt, lather it onto your skin and leave it there for 10 minutes. Let the probiotics work their magic to help repair the skin's natural barrier.
Gross.
Baking soda, toss a handful into some cool bath water and soak for 20 minutes to soothe the inflammation.
Now that seems doable.
That one?
That's like the first one that actually seems reasonable.
Right. Apple cider vinegar. Mix it with cold water on a 1-to-1 ratio and soak it up in a towel to draw out the sting of the sunburn.
I feel like apple cider vinegar is just people's solution to like any problem.
It's true.
Like there's an article online for everything. Like, got a headache? Drink some apple cider vinegar.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know. Shoes untied? Just dump some apple cider vinegar on it.
Potatoes. Potatoes to the skin is like cucumbers to the eyes. The starchy consistency helps absorb the sting of your sunburn.
Are we talking just like a straight up potato? Like just.
I guess you just cut it in half. You know, so you get the.
And the bonus, it cooks the potato.
Hey.
You now have a baked potato to eat afterwards.
I don't know. Do you have anything that's worked for you? Do you have any
Putting on sunscreen beforehand?
That helps.
Yeah.
So, all right. Time to get to this week's top 5.
Let's do it.
And our top 5 for this week is the 5 favorites at a cookout. Big weekend coming up for cookouts. Hopefully you've got one to go to. What is on your top 5 for things you want to have at a cookout? My number 5 is watermelon.
Yeah.
I like to end with some watermelon. That's always cool.
Sarah told me that she's eating a watermelon a week during the summer.
A whole watermelon a week?
Yeah.
Well,
Her and Liam. And I mean, Liam's probably not eating a lot of it.
Well, I mean, it's mostly made of water, right?
Yeah, but I don't think... Could you eat an entire watermelon a week? That's crazy.
That would have to be like your main snack, right? Or have it with every meal?
I'll have to substitute goldfish for watermelon for goldfish.
Number 4, what's your 5?
Hey.
I'm sorry.
I make one statement about watermelon. I lose my right to say number 5?
I thought you had already spoken. I'm sorry. Sorry. What's your number 5?
What do you think my number 5 was? Goldfish? I mean, I was literally just rationing on watermelon. It obviously wasn't watermelon.
I totally spaced that you hadn't answered yet. I'm sorry, all right?
I'm going to take my time. My number 5, after a lot of deliberation, there's a lot of foods you could choose. You could choose baked beans or strawberries.
What did you choose?
You know, it's definitely seasonal, which is why it fits this category here, and it can be cooked in different ways. Corn on the cob.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
My number 4 is probably higher for you, though. My number 4 is pasta salad.
It is higher for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
I'm not going to tell you where. But
Okay.
It's higher. My number 4 is kebabs. Just any kind of kebab. Steak kebabs, chicken kebabs.
Oh, okay.
I like some kebabs.
We might do that Sunday.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
Look at that. It's just, it's a nice switch up at a cook. You go to every cookout house, burgers and hot dogs, which is great.
Yeah.
You love them.
Yeah.
It's nice to switch it up with some kebabs.
That was my thinking for Sunday because we're going to a cookout Saturday with burgers and dogs.
Yep.
So I'm like, what can I grill on Sunday?
Kebabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do some kebabs.
Yep.
My number 3.
Screw you, buddy.
My number 3 is potato salad. And Mom's making some for tomorrow's cookout.
It's pointless. It's pointless.
If you're a new viewer to the show, thank you so much. Welcome. He can't stand potato salad. Does not like it. All comes down to he doesn't like cold potatoes.
Why would you want cold potatoes? A potato is meant to be cooked.
Well, you do cook it.
Yeah, but
and
then you cool them off,
refrigerate
which
it.
just defeats the whole point. Then you throw, to make it even better, let's dollop some mayonnaise in there. because everybody loves mayonnaise. I eat it by the spoonful. It's so delicious.
All right, we've covered this.
Let's make it smell even better. Let's throw some eggs in there.
Eggs in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. It's the
Okay.
world's worst combination of things.
What is your number?
Ruined potatoes.
What is your number 3?
Hot dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody likes hot dogs.
That's my number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2 for me is hot dogs.
See, my number 2 is pasta salad.
Oh, okay.
I love pasta
Yeah.
salad. I could eat pasta salad, and I do, by the Tupperware full. If there's leftover pasta salad in that fridge, it will not be there the next morning.
No.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Not going to be there.
No chance.
And my number 1...
Same here. It's classic. It's go-to. It's best option. Cheeseburger. Yeah.
And it's got to be a cheeseburger, too.
I don't get you hamburger people.
Yeah. That's also...
Unless you're like severely lactose intolerant, where you can't have a slice of cheese.
Okay.
That's the only
I'll
excuse.
give you that.
Only
I'll
excuse.
give you that. Yeah.
Other than that, what good is it? What good is a hamburger
All right.
without a nice dollop of cheese on top? Let's see what we got going. Gary says Matt's top 5: potato salad, potato salad, potato salad, potato salad, potato salad. Disgusting.
Yeah, just not going to happen.
Diane says she does have a watermelon a week. Maybe I'm just not a big enough watermelon person.
Could be.
It just seems so. How do you not hate it after that first one?
I would
That much watermelon?
I don't think I would hate it.
Diane says, do your meat kebabs without the veggies or fruit. Put them on a different kebab because they cook at different rates.
Oh,
Interesting. Little piece of advice there.
You mean the meat cooks differently than
So
the Yeah,
you
that's
put all
true.
the meat on one kebab
Yep.
and all the veggies and fruits on another kebab.
Because the veggies don't take as long. She's right.
I don't typically like the veggies.
I was going to say, you don't...
Well, I just don't like the veggies that typically go on a kebab. Like we're talking about zucchini. What else?
Peppers. You're not a pepper fan.
No, onions. Not a big, huge fan of those.
Okay.
So I just like the meat, the kebab meat. Justin said, I mean, you like chicken salad though, man. Yeah. Chicken salad's justified throwing the mayonnaise in there.
Not with potatoes.
Not potato salad.
No, okay.
Not potato salad.
Gotcha.
Mayonnaise is good in moderation. Mayonnaise is good on a nice sandwich. Just a little bit of mayonnaise.
Yep. I agree with
But
you.
potato salad, it's like
That's too much.
It's like a featured part.
Yeah.
Nah.
With pasta salad, it's ranch, so you're okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. You're learning. You're learning.
I try. I try to grow
It's good.
as an individual.
I see that.
Okay.
Good work. Still got a long way to go.
Here's the story I promised earlier today. Petty reasons for breakups. Dating is all fun and games until someone does something that makes you realize you're better off without them. BuzzFeed features some of the pettiest reasons couples have split up. And some of these might make you scratch your head. Number 1, he rearranged stuff in my house while I was asleep. That would be a deal breaker, wouldn't it? I mean,
But isn't that, well, first off, why is he doing it? Because that is kind of creepy. But second off, is that not a discussion you could have? Like, can't you just wake up and be like, hey, why is the couch over there? And he'd be like, oh, I think it looks better over there. And you just be like, no, it doesn't. Stop.
No, I want to know.
And then if he continues to do it, then yeah, probably cut it off. That's just weird. Yeah.
How about that? I'm curious to see how he reacts to this one. I took him to a concert and he tapped his knee off beat. That's a deal breaker right there, right? If he has no rhythm, he's not right for you.
Yeah, but if they were clapping off beat, that's annoying. But like, why are you looking at, like, is his knee that is it that noticeable that he's?
Well, he's sitting there going,
I guess. Like, if the whole crowd is clapping, like 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you got this doofus over there, like 1, 2, 3, you know, like. Maybe, but he's just he's vibing with it. You know, he's getting into it. He just wants. He's feeling it in his soul, but he just can't get the timing down.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if that's breakup worthy.
Another reason for a breakup: he took the pickle off my plate without asking.
I mean, again, though, like I think we got communication problems. Like if I'm in a relationship and somebody tries to take the pickle off my plate, I'm like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Stop it.
You just, what are you doing? Just stop it.
Now, see if you're
And
out,
from that point forward, I expect them not to take the pickle off your plate.
and if you're out with me, I offer the pickle. Anybody want the pickle?
True. Maybe you just need to find somebody that doesn't like pickles.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
that's the moral of the story.
He farted in front of me too soon. What's the proper time frame?
Well, I agree that I don't know if there is like I don't think you get to the point where you're like this is our 17th this is our 17th date, you know? Like I don't think
it's time.
I don't think that's a thing. I guess I actually kind of agree with that, I think.
Yeah.
That just I don't know, that's just kind of gross if it's too soon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He ate his candy bars with a fork and knife.
No, I agree with that.
That's just
breakup worthy. I don't know. Again, though, I think I'd probably just sit there and be like, "What are you doing? Huh?
Who eats a candy bar with a fork and knife?" I mean,
I don't. The only thing I can see is so that you don't get your hands all chocolatey.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to I picture like a Snickers. How are you getting a fork through that?
True.
Does the chocolate not break?
True.
Maybe if you cut it and then go from the side. I don't know.
Maybe.
I've never tried.
Trish last night got a knife and fork for pizza.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I think it's weird, but I accept
a lot of people do that one.
Yeah,
Plus, I think the main reason she did that was because the pizza was really hot.
Yeah, it was.
So
you didn't want to pick it up.
Yeah, it's easier to eat.
Yeah.
But
and the final breakup reason we have for you, I dated a smoking hot guy. Then I found out he was a clown for children's parties and had a collection of clown artwork. No one is hot enough to consider integrating a clown collection into my home, much less a clown.
See, I think
Sarah
if it wasn't for
would do
the
that.
clown collection.
Oh, okay.
I think if he was just a clown, you know, he's just trying to make some money.
Yeah.
He's just trying to chase a dream, you know?
Could be.
Not everybody grows up to want to be an accountant. That's just true. Some people want to be a clown.
They want to be a clown.
But the clown collection, I don't know. That is kind of creepy.
That would
especially
be
if you got a fear of clowns.
Yeah, that'd be a deal breaker for your sister, Sarah.
Both sisters, actually. I don't think Cat likes clowns
That's true.
either.
Yeah. Time for Feel Good Friday. This is where we turn a leaf here and focus on good news stories that we've collected throughout the week. Charlie Hauser is the owner of an athletic club, a gym in Redding, California. And when Charlie heard the news that there was a need for gym equipment at the U.S. Veteran Housing Facility in Inglewood, California, he knew that he was in the right place at the right time. With some help, Charlie was able to pack up 15,000 pounds worth of gym equipment in a loading truck and deliver it to U.S. vets in Inglewood. The facility is a nonprofit effort that offers over 600 beds to homeless veterans in transitional and permanent housing. And now, thanks to Charlie's generosity, the vets also have access to a gym that will help them remain healthy and strong.
That's awesome.
So good for Charlie. Read a story yesterday about a man in Australia that was kayaking off the coast of Sydney with a friend when strong currents got a hold of his kayak and pushed him out to sea more than 2 miles from shore. He was separated from his partner and unable to paddle back to shore. The guy was stranded in some pretty hazardous surf. But lucky for him, he happened to be wearing an Apple Watch. And he was able to use the emergency calling feature. The call resulted in a rescue effort by members of the Surf Lifesaving New South Wales group, who lifted him out of the water with a helicopter and brought him safely to land. He reportedly had signs of fatigue and mild hypothermia, but was otherwise healthy and unharmed. All right.
I always almost accidentally hit that button, and so but I feel like in the moment that I actually need it, I don't know if I'd be able to find it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what button does it. I think I could figure it out, but does that ever happen to anybody? On your phone too? Sometimes you just randomly it says swipe for SOS, and you're like, whoa, I'm good. I
don't need it.
I'm laying in bed right now. I don't need help. But yeah, if in the moment, could I find it?
Could you find it?
Maybe.
Yeah. And this story is kind of fun. Last weekend, the Seattle Mariners played the Anaheim Angels. You might have seen this. Emotions were running high during the game, and Mariners outfielder Jesse Winker was hit by a pitch. He responded by starting a brawl that resulted in him getting ejected from the game. A fan named Sophie Dill thought Jesse needed a boost after having a rough game, so she ordered a pepperoni pizza for him from a nearby pizza shop. The pizza she had it delivered. The pizza was delivered to Angel Stadium, and Sophie even offered to double the delivery driver's tip to make sure that the pizza got to the clubhouse. Her plan worked. The pizza was delivered, and Jesse was thrilled by this kind gesture. But that's not the end of the story. Upon hearing about the story, which went viral, the Mariners gave Sophie the gift of a jersey from the team store. But that's not the end either. The story also reached other Mariners. Between 300 and 400 fans responded by giving an extra tip to the delivery driver, a man by the name of Simjarji Singh. Singh's inbox overflowed, and by Sunday night, he estimated between 300 and 400 people had donated to him an extra tip. He called it a life-changing delivery, and admitted that all the extra money that poured in helped him a lot.
No, shout out to the delivery guy, because can you imagine that? It just says deliver to like the clubhouse, and you're like, you go to the ticket office. You're like, I got a pizza here for one of the players, and they're like, yeah, right, buddy.
Yeah, right.
Get out of here. He's like, no, I'm serious.
I got to deliver.
You're like, go talk to Frank. You go to Frank. You're like, I have a pizza. I'm supposed to go to the clubhouse. Everybody's like, no, you're not. Get out of here. This is definitely a prank. We do have Diane says, Feel Good Friday. Last Sunday was the second annual for Havens Got Pride. I organized the first one last year, and it's going to carry on in our town and is making progress. So that's what I'm talking about. That's a feel-good story right there.
Yeah, it is. Congratulations. One more story before we get to Foodie Friday, and I want to get to this because 4th of July weekend, Monday, of course, is the holiday. It's a day filled with fun and, of course, fireworks for many people. I'm sure we'll have I'm surprised we didn't hear them last night, but they'll probably start going off tonight.
Yep.
Now, if you have a pet, it can be traumatizing this weekend. If you've got a pet that gets freaked out by fireworks, experts say there are things you can do to keep them safe. I was trying to remember Charlie last year. I don't think he was really bothered by them much, was it?
He gets startled. Like, he'll look up. He doesn't really get super afraid, but like he's constantly uncomfortable. Like he's constantly on alert. Like, what was that? Wait, what was that?
What's going on?
Yeah.
So, they do offer some tips. Number one, leave your pet at home. If you're going to the fireworks, a firework display can be disorienting and frightening for pets, even though they're used to going places with people. I mean, if you think, oh, they're fine, I take this dog everywhere. Yeah, you get in fireworks, they're going to act different. Mm-hmm. Obviously, do not leave your pet in the car. Main reason being, it's too hot in the car. And partially opening the windows does not provide sufficient air. Mm-hmm. Plus, the animal might feel trapped.
Yeah,
don't
do that.
Create a home sanctuary. Does anybody do this for their pet? I've heard people who say that they prepare like places in closets for dogs to lay down and stuff. Leave your pet in an area of your home where they're safe, comfortable, and sheltered from any outside noise and lights. Also, pet-proof your home. When scared, some animals can become destructive, so be sure to remove anything that can become damaged or might harm your pet if chewed. We always remove pillows. from Charlie.
That's Charlie's thing.
Keep your pet inside. Never leave pets outside and unattended, because even in a fenced-in yard, panic can set in and lead that pet to escape and then get lost and become injured while trying to seek refuge. And finally, it's important they have identification, because if they do try to escape and run off and get lost, it's good if they have a little tag on it, or even better, the microchip.
Yeah. And if you have the option, close the windows and put on the AC.
We've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it makes it a little quieter. So that's definitely
Maybe not a lot, but...
Abby said also, if people are letting off fireworks, please be mindful if you have veterans in your neighborhood.
Yes.
That's another good shout out. Yes.
I saw her post a picture, something like that, 4 or 5 years ago, that, people that suffer from PTSD, we don't know what they experienced.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Who was it? It was Humphrey, though. Our dog Humphrey that we had. He would go in the bathtub. That was his thing.
That's right.
If there was any loud noises, thunder, he would do it with thunder too. Yep. Straight to the bathtub. And he was a big old dog. He would fill up that bathtub. But every time we would, where's Humphrey?
Where's Humphrey?
He's in the bathtub.
Bathtub.
It was really funny.
Yep.
But it is true. They get scared. So,
All
yes.
We do have a random question that I was going to toss out this morning. I mentioned it, alluded to this earlier today. Big weekend for cookouts. What's the best way to have a burger? What do you put on your burger?
Oh, we're talking on. I wasn't sure if it was how you cook it.
No, we're talking about
Talking rare, medium rare. Well, not rare. You shouldn't have it rare.
No.
No.
We've had the discussion about how ketchup does not belong in a hot dog, according to some people.
That's a bunch of baloney. Get it?
Hey, yeah. I do like ketchup on a hot dog.
Me too. Ketchup and mustard. Yeah. Are you a relish guy?
No.
I've never. I don't know if I've tried it on a hot dog. See, I hate saying this.
Gotta add that to
yeah,
the
because
list.
then everyone's like, "Oh, he's got to try," and it's like I don't really want to try it. I like my hot dogs the way they are.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But yeah, no, I'm not a big relish guy.
So what do you now? Number one, as we said, we don't understand Hamburg people.
So
unless you're
Diane did
lactose-
say if you're kosher, you can't have dairy cheese with the meat burger. So that's true.
Oh, okay. I was
I
not
guess
aware
we're just
of that.
talking about like the people that just prefer a hamburger taste wise.
Yeah.
I don't. Basically, what
get
I'm trying to say is I don't understand you.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say.
All right. So what's the best? How do you like your burger? For me, number one is going to be cheeseburger, and I like mayonnaise.
Just mayonnaise?
I like just mayonnaise on a burger.
I can't get behind that.
What do you do?
I've had burgers with ketchup and mayonnaise, and I don't mind that combination.
I
on a
don't
burger.
think I've tried that combination.
It's okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like ketchup and mustard. I also like if a burger's good enough. I just like a burger with cheese, man. That's it. Nothing on it.
Yeah.
But typically, I will put ketchup and mustard on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not
Just
a
mayonnaise.
I'm just not a mustard fan, man.
You know. but no ketchup. You're not even putting ketchup.
No.
Just
I'll have ketchup.
mayonnaise.
I'll have ketchup on a hot dog, but not on a burger.
Bruh.
Bleh.
Bruh. This guy thought I said blah. I said bruh. The word
Bruh.
the word you hate.
Oh, bruh.
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 What is up with bruh?
Bruh. Like this guy. Same energy, at least to me.
We couldn't say bro. It's bruh.
Like, is this guy serious? You shorten it to bruh.
Bruh.
Like, are you kidding me? Bruh.
Is bruh like meh? Bruh. Meh. Eh.
I guess it's a similar energy. It's more like unbelievable, bruh. Yeah, probably unbelievable. That's probably what I'd
Okay.
relate it to, bruh.
All right.
Just shorten it to bruh. Gail says, my burger pink inside and bacon on top. I forgot about bacon.
Ooh, yes.
That's kind of an uncommon thing to have at a cookout.
It is.
Maybe we need to change
Yeah.
that. I think it's because it's a little bit more complex. You're making things a little bit more complex. Can you cook bacon on a grill?
I was just wondering that. I don't see why not.
Is it a mess with like the grease maybe? Because like bacon grease and stuff? I don't know. What's the ruling here?
Could
Is that
be.
dangerous?
Could be.
Could that cause a fire? I don't know.
It would. Yeah, it would cause a fire.
Hey, Ma, you out there?
Hey, ma.
Ma! Oh, I'm sorry. Trish! If you're out there, come here, please.
She
might be cleaning the bathroom.
She must be occupied.
She might be cleaning the bathroom.
She might be doing that.
She does that during
Yeah.
the show so that we don't get in the way. Oh, she
Oh,
is here.
she is
Hey,
here.
fire safety officer. What was
Charlie.
the question? I forgot while I was calling you. Bacon. Can you cook bacon on a grill, or is that dangerous?
Not on your regular grill, but you can get one of those fancy grills that are fired by propane that people have next to their grill.
Okay. Fire by propane next to the grill because it's dangerous to cook it on the grill.
No. The grease dripping down will
Is
just
dangerous.
ignite, make a grease fire, and
So-
you won't end up with nice
So-
bacon.
So
You'll
don't
end up
cook
with-
bacon on the grill.
Or you can put a cast iron skillet
On
On
the
the
grill.
grill.
You can put the skillet on the grill.
Could do it that way.
But don't you dare put bacon. Plus, now that I'm thinking about it, it would just fall through.
Well, yeah, because it would burn to a crisp, literally.
Uh-huh. But also, it would fall through the...
Because we're
Just
talking
get some
about.
fat pieces of bacon.
I know, I listen.
Oh, hey,
You just thinking Trish doesn't support us?
she's
Number one fan.
She's a busy woman.
Trisha.
My name's not Trish.
Yes.
I played that for you. Don't worry. Got you covered. Got you
Thank
covered.
you.
Oh, okay.
That was all.
All right.
Back to
You
work.
may leave.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We love you.
All right, it is time for Foodie Friday, and this week it's a new twist on an old favorite that was actually suggested to us. Time once again for Foodie Friday, where this week the idea came from Dana, right?
Yeah.
Dana noticed Goldfish Megabites.
My thing.
Yeah.
My one true love.
So he immediately reached out to you.
Yeah.
Because you got to know about these things. Now, I have not. I was.
But just to clarify, no offense to Dana, my one true love is Goldfish, not Dana. I like Dana as a friend.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry, Dana. I didn't mean to friend zone you live on the internet, but I just wanted to clarify.
Glad you clarified that. So I went looking for these in the store, and I got to say, I was a little surprised. It's a regular sized bag. I thought we'd be like mega.
Massive.
I mean, it's
a
Megabites,
garbage bag
right?
filled with goldfish.
So then I thought maybe the goldfish cracker's going to be like,
Jesus, it's like a loaf of bread, but a goldfish.
it's a little bigger, but all right.
I haven't looked yet. I
grab
don't
a
know
couple.
what this is.
All right.
I'll grab a couple.
I won't show you. All
right, here we go.
I'll let you decide.
Oh, all right.
What do you think?
That's kind of what I expected. For some reason, you were expecting like a slice of bread size.
I thought. Yeah, exactly.
Who would want that? How would you eat that?
Wouldn't you think it would be a little bigger than?
No, this is what I expected. Anyways, I'm a little nervous because I love my goldfish the way they are. I'm a classic goldfish kind of guy, the original cheddar through and through, just the OG
You
goldfish.
think you might have a little too much cracker here?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
All right.
All right, here
shall
we go. Cheers. I can't reach. They're not big enough to touch. All right, here we
See,
go.
I thought they'd be mega.
Cheers.
Diane and I kind of discussed this with the Oreos. It's like, why do they have to? They can't just be happy with what they have.
Here's why. It's different, and they know idiots like us will be like, oh, let me try it. So they'll probably make it for like a year and then stop making them.
I don't know. Now I'm thinking your way. I'm kind of leaning back towards the OG. Do you like the different flavors, by the way?
No.
Like the pizza?
No. I like the OG. Justin and I get into fights all the time because what is Justin like? He likes the different colored ones.
Oh, yeah.
The rainbow goldfish.
Right.
I think they taste different. I don't really like them.
Do you really?
Yeah. I just like the OGs.
Are you the kind of person that also thinks the tri-colored pasta tastes differently? I mean, it's pasta.
I don't think it tastes differently. I just associate it with pasta salad because that's what Trish uses for pasta salad.
Okay.
So tri-colored pasta in a different thing would just be weird. Anyways, back to goldfish. I don't know. They don't taste any different.
No.
They taste like
the
goldfish. The eating experience, I guess, is slightly different.
Yes. Do you think you would eat less?
I think no matter what, my biggest flaw in life is if you give me a bag of goldfish, I'm eating the bag. It's genuinely my biggest flaw. I think I would, again, eat an entire bag. I don't think that changes anything.
Yeah.
I find them less salty.
Do you really?
I find the mini ones a little bit more salty.
By the way, Studio Dog Charlie has been wandering around because whenever you have goldfish,
he's a big
out,
goldfish fan.
Yeah.
All right, we should score it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best.
And here's what I want to do, because there's been a lot of discussion about how you always piggyback off other people's scores. So if I say 5, you always go up or down by a half a point. That's what the rumor mill says. So here's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
We're gonna think of a score right now.
Right now.
Before, and we're sticking with it no matter what. You go first.
6.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 5
Oh, okay.
because I don't hate it, but I'm still gonna go with the OGs.
Right.
So I'm gonna give it dead middle 5.
I'm not going to purposely buy those again. I mean, it's like, if that's all they have, I'll get it. But
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm not going to
I'll
say
have another one.
Oh, wow. Giant goldfish now.
It's all right.
So a 6 and a 5?
Yeah.
If you have an idea of something we should try on a future Foodie Friday, please let us know, whether it's an ad that you saw or something you saw in the store. Say, hey, you should try this. Or if it's at a chain restaurant or something, or a local restaurant, let us know.
Comment your ideas.
Yes.
In the chat or in the comments or whatever. Comment.
Wanna hear
We
from
need
you.
ideas.
We do.
Let us know.
We do. We want to build a bank of things to do here. all
Yeah.
right? We could feature it on a future Foodie Friday. I really was not too impressed by this.
I mean, they weren't bad. They were just goldfish.
Yeah.
They just tasted like goldfish.
What did Diane ask? Diane,
What's up?
I
Are there equal ounces of weight with the mega and the regular? I have no idea.
felt about the same is all I can
Same
say.
size bag.
Yep, same size bag.
So I'm assuming it's the same amount of food, but the pieces were different size.
Yes.
So the serving size would be different.
I was talking to somebody, I think, yesterday, and we were saying about how food prices are going up and the amounts are getting smaller. And there was something I read, a restaurant in New York or something, they have discovered that when you go out and order a glass of wine, I guess typically you would get 6 ounces in your glass, and they've measured it recently, and they're only serving 4 for the same price.
What's up with that?
If not more. All right.
That's not cool.
So I tell you, inflation's
the
hitting
times
everybody.
they are a changing.
Yes, they are. Hey, that'll do it for today. Stand by. We do have the post show coming up. That's where we just have a chance to scroll back and check out any chats that we might have missed. We did miss a few.
What is that? What is that little pause there?
No.
Is that you saying, like, threatening my job?
No, I
we
did
did
not.
miss a few. It happened again. You're out of here.
I did not
The
mean
Pete
it that
Braley
way.
Show with Trish running the board.
I did not mean it that way.
You saw the look. You guys saw the pause.
Can I give me a minute?
No.
This is what I was trying to do.
No, you've lost your chance. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
We did miss a few, including Abby saying that pasta salad and potato salad
I did see that.
are very...
We'll get into it.
Okay, we'll get into that. We do leave you with a thought for the day if you must go. And our thought today, our thought is quit letting who you were talk you out of who you're becoming. All right. We'll be right back with the post show.
Back.
I'm wondering if the thought for the day should be quit letting who you were talk you out of whom you're becoming. I always get tripped up on that who versus whom.
What is it? Who if you're the subject of the sentence? Whom if you're the object? Is that what it is?
And my trick is always
All I can think of is
I don't
all I can think of is the Office scene because Oscar says that, and then Kelly goes, "Ryan treats me like an object."
Trish is loving The Office.
I knew she would. I don't know what took so long.
Do you hear her
I
laughing
do.
while she's watching
She's
it?
cackling. She's not laughing. She's cackling.
Last night we watched Benihana Christmas.
Yep.
It's a Benihana Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Great show.
She can't get over how Michael Scott is the world's worst boss. You know.
See, what I love, though, is you question that with everything he does, but then you see him as a salesman, and he's so good at his job.
Yeah.
So then you see how he got to where he's at.
Oh, yeah.
Because he is phenomenal at selling paper.
And I can't tell you the number of people that I worked with that were fantastic bosses. I'm sorry, fantastic salespeople that then got promoted to boss, and you were like, how the hell did you end up in that chair?
So maybe it's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Abby, pasta salad is the same concept of potato salad.
I'm just gonna
Explain to me how pasta salad is the same as potato salad. Pasta is a food that's meant to be eaten warm or cold. There's many forms of pasta that you can eat cold. Macaroni salad.
Okay.
Could happen. Also, leftover pasta. Cold pasta is good pasta.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Potatoes, on the other hand, are meant to be eaten warm.
And the biggest thing I think of is potato salad is with mayonnaise.
You didn't even let me get there.
Yeah.
I was just leading up to that. But I mean, you're right.
Pasta salad is with ranch, at least the way we make it.
Who makes their pasta salad with mayonnaise? Because I don't want that. That sounds disgusting.
I'm not sure if I've had it.
Trish's pasta salad is with ranch dressing. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So that is how it's not even close. It's not even close. The only thing you could connect the two with is maybe the egg, the hard boiled egg. Maybe if you want to go that route. But
now what is this? Diane says tricolored pasta does have a different taste. See, I don't think. She says because they use spinach for green and maybe beet juice for red. I love it. As a matter of fact, I'm making pasta today by hand, and I'm doing it tricolor.
Maybe it does, but it's not noticeable enough.
I don't notice a difference. No.
Pasta's pasta, to be honest. Maybe, probably like the home. She said she's where is it? She's making it by hand, so maybe like the handmade tricolored pasta would taste different.
Probably.
Like the store bought tricolored pasta. Really not that
I
noticeable.
don't notice. No.
I'm just saying. Let's see what.
Diane in all caps. Oh God, not the pasta versus potato.
It's not even close. Pasta's so much better. Justin says, Matt, you're on fraud watch. Why? What did I do?
Oh, and Abby says, I've never had macaroni salad with ranch dressing, always mayonnaise.
Well, that's your problem.
You got to try it.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise only works. I mean, it works on sandwiches, but whatever. I'm not even counting that. Chicken salad and tuna. The only times mayonnaise is acceptable. And to be honest, some people like hate tuna, and I fully understand that. I think I only like tuna because I had it so young as a kid that I don't know. Tuna's just always been a part of my life.
Okay.
So I just don't mind it.
All right.
But it's one of those things. Like I've said this before about beer. Like I don't think beer tastes good. I think people just like tolerate it enough until it's like a habit.
Yeah.
Because like I enjoy a cold one every now and then, but like I don't think it's a good taste.
Okay. It's not your go-to.
I think tuna's the exact same way. I don't think tuna's a good taste. I just don't mind eating tuna sometimes.
All right.
Know. But anyways, who's making their pasta salad with mayonnaise? We got to talk to them.
Abby likes her burger cooked medium, lettuce, tomato, just a little, very light mayo and cheese. All right, I could go with that.
I don't know why.
I'm not a big tomato fan. But
I've never really been a big fan of tomatoes, and I don't know why. Like, I don't think it tastes bad. It's one of those foods as a kid you didn't like, so now you just don't like them.
I think this is the first year that I have not had tomatoes in my garden because really I got to the point where I'm like, I don't really eat these. Why am I growing them? You know?
Yeah.
Your mom likes them, but I don't know. I didn't grow them this year.
Diane likes sauteed onions.
Ooh.
That's just kind of a lot of work.
You're not an onion fan.
Well, no. For one, I'm not a huge onion fan, but two, that's just a lot for a cookout, you know?
Oh, I did want to go back. Katrina did say that the movie Point Break is about surfing.
Oh, okay.
So that makes it a
that
summer
makes sense.
movie. Yeah.
Makes
For some reason, I thought it was basketball. But thank you for that. Thank you for correcting
That also
us.
makes sense, Point Break, the title. Like surf, like break. Isn't break a surfing term?
Yes.
Somebody that surfs, could you? Farthest I've gotten is boogie boarding, so I'm not qualified.
Diane says the only reason she got the Stumpah, she says, OMG, I only knew that because I used to live in Florida. They had a school that did go year-round.
Do they finish early, though? Like, what is the deal? There's got to be some sort of benefit, right? Going year-round? Or you just get more vacations throughout the year, I guess? I don't know.
I guess, yeah.
The whole point, if I'm correct, I could be wrong, but I thought the whole, like, where summer vacation originated was to save costs. You didn't have to get AC in the school.
Maybe.
Like,
I'm not sure.
I thought that's where it started because it was way too hot to be in school. And and so you didn't have to get AC.
Did it have also something to do, well, farmers with help, the kids could help on the farm with
Could be.
Harvesting in the summer?
Could be.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Okay. You never know.
Abby said 4 digits in the zip code. Abby said Sydney said the other day. Abby said Sydney said that Sydney said Abby said. And Abby said, I love it when people just like say stuff like that.
Hearsay.
Yeah. Sydney said the other 4 digits with the zip code is used for 911 operators too. It's to really pinpoint the location. Great, the government.
They're watching
Dude,
us,
the
man.
bird yesterday. You were on the phone when I finished cutting the grass, so I didn't get to tell you.
Yes. What?
I really thought I was going to be attacked by birds.
Was this the mother over near?
So, well,
we have
two birds, 2 different birds I thought I was going to get attacked by.
We have 2 baby birds in one of our trees.
But it's our little mini, what is that, a cherry
It's a
tree?
weeping cherry or something.
tree. It's like a small tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eye level is the top of it.
Right.
So this bird is right there.
Yeah.
So I was worried about that one just because protective mother, you know?
Right.
I had a loud lawnmower. And I said to Trish, I was like, what are you, because Trish is very fat. Trish is like a part of that family, I swear. Like every day she's like, guys, come check out the birds.
Yeah.
So I was like, do you want me to cut the grass around there? Like, I don't want to startle the mom or anything. She's like, yeah. I was like, okay.
Okay.
So I'm like under the tree, like, I'm just making your home very nice for you. So that one was fine. But there's the freaking robin. And I swear to God, it was the one from last year too. If you watch the first ever show, I talked about this robin. I'm mowing the lawn, the side yard. And this robin is right in my path.
Yep.
Right in the beginning.
And he
right in my
stares
path.
at you. He gives you the evil eye.
So I'm like, I mean, you got to move, man. Like, I got to cut the grass and I don't want to kill you. So you're going to have to move. So I get close and he moves. But he jumps. He's just jumping around like the same spot. He's not flying away. And he kept going in my path. And I was like, this dude's going to think I'm attacking him.
That is so weird.
But I was just cutting the grass. And it literally followed me around the whole house. And then at the end, I was leaf blowing the paths. And my dude flew right as I was leaf blowing. So I blew him away. And I was like, no, he's literally going to attack me right now. Like, I'm not trying to start anything with you, but you're getting in the way. I was like, I got strict orders from Trish that I got to cut the grass, and you're not letting me cut the grass. He wouldn't move. It was crazy. I don't know if my dude was like trying to end it. Like, he wanted me to do it for him. I don't know what was going on.
He's definitely on a CIA mission.
He kept hopping. He's staring me down. Like, literally. It was literally out of a movie, the beginning of it, because I always start on the same row.
Okay.
It's right on the like right on the side of your flower benches, your garden benches.
Garden measure, yeah. Elevated garden.
Literally, put the gas in, turn the lawnmower on. I'm ready to go. He's right in front of me, like staring, like straight on. I was like, this is literally the start of like a duel in a Western. Anyways, that's what I've been up to.
Okay.
Anybody else been doing anything more interesting with their lives? Let's see.
I was just reading some tweets here. Let's see. Diane's been binging the Food Network.
He just called them tweets.
Did I say tweets?
Moving on.
Chatting. He said, I binge Food Network station. That's where I learned to spatchcock a chicken. And I'm going to try the pasta for the first time. All right.
By the way, where was it? Someone said something about ham salad. Oh, Abby says chicken curry salad has mayo to ham salad. Ham salad's disgusting. I don't know why you love ham salad so much.
Because I like ham salad.
But that's another one. Like, a ham sandwich is fine. Why do you have to go chopping it up and dousing it in mayonnaise?
It's a little variety in life, you know?
Well, that's not really a variety we're looking for. You were like, I'm getting tired of these ham sandwiches. Let me chop it up and throw mayonnaise in. Like, why don't you just move to, like, a turkey sandwich? Instead, you're like, no, I'm going to ground it up and throw mayonnaise.
Watch this.
What's up?
Then there's always egg salad.
Egg salad smells like death. Like, literally. It smells so bad. I don't know why you would ever want to eat it.
Don't you? Yeah, you walk into the kitchen and you go, hey, who? It's
when
egg salad.
Trish makes egg salad, it smells in the kitchen for like 3 days. And then the fridge smells the entire time it's in there. I don't know how you like walk into the fridge and you're like, oh, I want a sandwich. Like, I don't know who does that. It smells so gross. Anyways, did we miss any chats? I don't know. We probably did. I apologize if we... Oh, there was one thing. Gary said something about he wanted us to get to it in the post show. It was about the movie Smart House. Let me see.
Smart House.
Yeah.
The automated house. Yeah.
Give me a second.
Okay. Yeah, it was a would you rather question. Would you rather live in a fully automated house or have a self-driving car? And I can't get comfortable with self-driving cars, so I'd rather have the automated house.
Yeah, Gary said, Matt, because I hadn't seen Smart House. And Gary said, Matt, don't date yourself. It's a Disney Channel original movie. But I don't remember it. And then he said, for the post show, Smart House family wins a house from their own hologram. Oh, with their own hologram mom who takes care of everything. Right. In the end, she ends up trying to control them and take over. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Now, yeah. I feel like maybe I've
see
seen
it.
clips of it.
I did see it.
I need to watch it. It'll probably sway me.
Okay.
But, yeah, I was also told I didn't have a childhood, which maybe I should bring this up with you, seeing as you're the one who could control that. I was told I didn't watch, like, any TV shows as a kid.
Who told you this?
Justin.
Okay.
Because he kept listing TV shows that I hadn't seen. And they're like attacking me. They're like, you didn't have a child. What did you do as a child?
What kind of shows?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Justin can list them, I guess. But like everything he would list, I didn't watch. What did I watch as a kid? Because they keep asking me. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I remember watching TV, but
I do get the four of you confused.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, who was into what show? I can't remember. I mean, Nickelodeon was big at this house.
But they kept listening to Nickelodeon shows that I never heard of.
Yeah.
But then I started to think about it. I was the youngest sibling, so I tried to tell them how like I was always forced to watch whatever they wanted
Right.
because
true.
I was the youngest.
Yeah.
But then I don't know what they watched. I just remember like SpongeBob,
Yeah.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, like
Right.
stuff like that. That, you know, Wizards of Waverly Place, like that was my stuff. I don't remember what I watched when I was super young.
Any of the Nickelodeon shows or Disney Channel shows that came out after that,
Yeah.
we had kind of grown out of it. So I don't know. I mean, I look at some websites that say, "Oh, the great shows of Nickelodeon." I'm like, no, we never saw that. We never saw that.
Yeah.
Because it came out after, you know.
Yeah. Plus, like Cartoon Network, like wasn't really a thing. I mean,
No.
we didn't watch much on Cartoon Network. I don't know why. But yeah, so I don't
Was
know.
it the classic?
Apparently, you
like-
didn't give me a good childhood. You didn't make me watch all these TV shows.
Sorry, man.
That's what other people are saying. I didn't feel that way.
I'm sorry,
But now
man.
I'm being harassed.
Well, I'm sorry that's happening to you.
I
You're being bullied at this age, huh?
and then they're like, what shows did you watch? And I'm like, SpongeBob. They're like, everybody watched SpongeBob. I'm like, I don't know then. I can't remember, I guess. I don't. It makes it sound like I just sat and read textbooks my whole life, but I promise I didn't.
I honestly can't remember what shows we used to watch.
Maybe Kat could help.
How about Full House?
Because me and Kat kind of went hand in hand.
True.
Because we were only 2 years apart, so we kind
Right.
of watched shows together.
Right.
So
Kat's busy. She's not with us today because she's working at there's a summer camp up at Bentley College, and she's covering the baseball aspect of it this week.
the baseball camp.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Anything else,
We're good?
Peter? Yeah,
No, I think we're good.
I think so.
All right. Hope you have a great 4th of July. I hope everybody's safe.
Everybody go watch Stranger Things.
Yeah, that you're gonna watch the whole thing today?
I don't know. I'm gonna try. I have a doctor's appointment. God, slap in the middle of the day. I hate it when that happens.
Oh, man.
Ruins everything. Ruins my whole day.
And if you do go for blood work, I always love this. You go for a blood test like 2 in the afternoon. Then have you eaten today? Well, yeah.
It's 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I love that. I'd be passed out if that was the case.
Crazy.
Crazy stuff.
Anyway, have a great 4th of July, great summer weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. All right. And as we say, no matter what, we hope you go out and make it a great day.
Peace.